Thomas Campbell here with Coach Charlie Latshaw of the Moines Menace. Coach Latshaw, big game against Peoria City this weekend. What mentality have you tried to instill in the boys?
I think we're just trying to get on the same page. We had 5 games over 15 days, and now we've had a full week of prep. So we took a couple days off, had a little bit of fun this week, really revved up the engines midweek, now winding back down, but we're in good spirits, had a little bit of fun, and made sure that we're all healthy and ready to go for Saturday.
Big 10-1 win past weekend. What kind of momentum does that bring to the next match?
I always think it's good when you have 8 goal scorers in a game. I think we're at 14 different guys who scored on the season. A few more we'd like to get on the board here shortly, but the momentum is great. I think anytime you can score, 10 goals in a game and then maybe 18 or 19 over 3 games, it's excellent. I think third most goals in the country for us. We'd like to probably be at 30 at this point, but no complaints. The momentum's good. Obviously, we know what we have to do. We have to go out there and score every night.
And obviously, these two teams, nothing could separate them in regulation or even extra time last year. The only blow was dealt by Peoria in penalties in the playoffs. What kind of chip does that add to this game? How does that just increase the fire going into it?
Look, we don't have a ton of returns from last year, but I've obviously seen all 3 games last year. I think the playoff game was pretty wild. I don't know that I've seen a game live like that in recent memory with that many goals late in the game. I know for the fans, the community, the organization, it's important that every year we beat every team that we play. So for us, we obviously want to go out there and get a result. We're playing at home. We should never lose at the Valley. That's pretty important for us. I think since 2018, the Menace have only lost once at home. We'd like to maintain that record. I know for me personally, I'd like to be the only one that has done that. So, I have a pretty good understanding of Peoria. I played them twice last year myself, 2 years the year prior to that, and kind of understand what they're about. They're very consistent in who they brought in and the style of play that they want to go out there and execute. So for us, we'll go out there with the game plan and understanding what we have to stop and how we have to look to progress the ball, and hopefully we come out with 3 points.
And Coach, you're about halfway through the season now. What's it like with all the roster turnover that League 2 brings throughout the season?
Yeah, it's something that a lot of people don't understand. It's hectic sometimes. I think we're pretty fortunate here at the Menace where we house a certain amount of players. This year we brought in guys that once they're here can stay the whole time. So we've been very fortunate to have very minimal roster turnover, and I think Peoria is in a similar setting. But some of these teams, they'll have guys that are here for 2-3 weeks and they're out. It makes it so it's really unpredictable in terms of when a club's coming in. You don't really know what they're coming to the table with. We're blessed to kind of be consistent. We know what Peoria's coming with. They don't really have the turnover, but it definitely makes things difficult for a lot of teams at this level.
That is all we have today. Thank you, and good luck tomorrow night.
Thanks, Thomas.